back to another year of MUTV E23. I'm Shaley Harper.
And I'm Tommy Gleason.
And today we're going to get into all the upcoming reboots that television has to offer.
Reboots are a controversial subject. There's no question about that. But Hollywood keeps giving them to us. And whether we like it or not, we continue to see our favorite shows reimagined, for better or for worse. But here's a couple shows to look out for in the next year.
To kick us off, Peacock is expecting to release the first season of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air reboot, simply titled Bel Air. They are confident enough in the series that they have already approved 2 seasons. The concept of the show was inspired by a short film made by YouTube user Morgan Cooper, who is now the show's director, co-writer, and executive producer. He had the idea to create the film while driving through my own hometown, Kansas City, Missouri. Bel Air will star Jabari Banks, a true West Philadelphia local who's a singer, songwriter, rapper, and basketball player. I'm not sure if they could have possibly casted a better fit for this role. Banks will star as Will, who will be navigating the same challenges of moving to Bel Air from West Philadelphia. However, we're no longer in the 90s. Will be taking on real-world issues, and they'll be more deeply explored in this reimagined sitcom.
And for all the How I Met Your Mother fans out there, here comes How I Met Your Father. This Hulu series has 10 episodes, and they're timed at half an hour each. And for all you die-hard fans of the original series, the director of the majority of the shows of How I Met Your Mother is back. She's directing the pilot of this series. And now in this series, the main character, Sophie, being played by Hilary Duff, will tell her son the story of how she met her husband. And the majority of the series will take place in 2021 in New York, where Sophie and her friends will go around New York exploring romances and friendships along the way. And alongside Hilary Duff is Chris Lau from Veronica Mars and the recent series Glow, as well as Josh Peck, the famous star of Drake and Josh. Hilary Duff shared an Instagram post on September 1st announcing that the series had begun filming, so it's set to debut in mid to late 2022.
I think we can agree that originals are nearly impossible to beat, but if you had to choose any show to be remade, which would it be?
It was a show in 2012 called Alcatraz, where basically it kind of jumped between timelines of when the Alcatraz prison got closed, and then now the prisoners mysteriously come back and haunt San Francisco in 2012. So I would love to see that come back because Alcatraz is such an interesting place. So many stories about sharks and all you can imagine, prison breaks, fights, everything went on there. It'd be great for someone to go in and explore those stories more.
I think a good one to see would be Friends in modern day New York City. I think that the original show was really solid, and their reunion left all of the stars in a pretty emotional state. I think that if we had a new version of the series, but a little bit more realistic to like modern issues, I think that would be a really nice one to see.
We can all hope.
Well, that's all we've got for today. Make sure to subscribe down below and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MUTV23. Thank you so much for watching.